Lewis Gregory delivers as Somerset record victory in the season's opener. Despite losing the opening day to rain, Kent had given themselves an excellent chance of getting a win in their first game back in Division 1 after a seesaw day 3. The Somerset attack bowled superbly to hold Kent to a 38-run lead, with Gregory and Overton particularly impressing. Bartlett and Overton would resume their 60-run unbroken stand as they aimed to give Kent a tricky final innings chase. The stand wasn't able to progress much further, as Milnes was able to take the first wicket of the day when Overton edged low to second slip, Crawley holding the catch. And Somerset were only able to add 3 more to the total when Claydon was able to extract a bit of lift from the pitch to claim his 9th of the match. Bartlett held firm and was able to bring up his 50 off Milnes. And then last man Brooks decided it was time to cut loose, with Claydon and Podmore both getting the treatment as Brooks threw the bat at everything. The final wicket pair were able to bring up what might prove an invaluable 50 partnership off just 37 balls, with Brooks providing the lion's share of the runs. All that before Darren Stevens returned to trap Bartlett for 63 and leave Kent needing to chase 206 to win, last man Brooks providing a brilliant 35 not out from just 31 balls. Somerset put the cat amongst the pigeons immediately as Gregory induced an edge from Dixon with the very first ball of the innings, the third of 4 slips Overton taking the low catch. And Kent was suddenly in all sorts of bother when Renshaw nibbled at one that was angled across him, Gregory this time taking the catch. Bell, Drummond and Crawley decided attack was the best form of defence as they counter-attacked with boundaries. But they couldn't keep Gregory out for long, and he beat the inside edge of the bat to have Bell Drummond LBW. Overton then got Coon in the same fashion in the very next over, before Gregory struck again to make it 3 from 3 overs when he accounted for Crawley, and Kent went to lunch at 43 for 5, with the target of 206 suddenly seeming a very long way away. Gregory was proving too hot to handle, and he only needed 3 balls after lunch to remove Robinson, who edged to Overton at third slip. Blake and the experienced Stevens were able to hold on until the end of Gregory's spell before cashing in with a few boundaries when he was withdrawn from the attack. Overton was still bowling, however, and he ended the partnership at 37 when he went round the wicket and Blake feathered an edge through to the keeper. Podmore then played round a straight one from Brooks to leave Kent on the brink at 93 for 8. Stevens and Milnes were able to rotate the strike for a period before Gregory returned for another spell and Milnes drove away from his body and Hildreth took the catch, Gregory completing a brilliant 5-wicket haul. Hildreth also took the final wicket as last man Claydon edged a ball from Davey, leaving Stevens stranded on 43 not out. It was a brilliant comeback victory for Somerset, which looked very unlikely at the start of the day's play, Gregory proving the hero with a simply sublime 5-wicket haul and finishing with figures of 5 for 18 from 13 overs. Somerset into second thanks to the win, 19 points their reward, whilst Kent make do with 4 points to leave them level with Yorkshire after the opening round of matches.